Okay, that should finally be set up properly, which means I can now go and finally fucking train. I just have to drive very reasonably. So 4 weeks out tomorrow, so 29 days today, I'm gonna go hit legs. It is currently 5:21 p.m. So go out to the gym, pre-workout meal, steak and sweet potato. Have a little bit of pre, nothing too crazy because it's gonna be like 6:30, maybe 7 by the time I start training. And then fucking jump on the treadmill for a little bit, get my steps in, eat my post-workout meal, that's meal number 4, and do my nighttime cardio session. So I have to do nighttime cardio after my 4th meal, before my last meal. Then I can drive home, have a shower, chill out, have a 0-calorie soft drink or something, have my last meal, go on my way. And then all should be well. So some of you have been waiting a while for this YouTube channel. The fucking media has exploded recently, man. 15K on TikTok this morning. I'm like 50 followers off 1K on IG. I think a couple of you have already subscribed before I even started up the, started actually posting on YouTube, which is fucking awesome, man. Everything's doing so well. So I thought I'd have to jump on this straight away, especially document these last few weeks of prep, because I'm still working full time at the moment. But come the last few weeks of prep, I won't be working just because I'll be so fucking brain fried. And it will mean I'll have a good chance to record and document some cool shit. Especially in terms of like peak week. I've never done a peak week. Obviously this is my first show. I think I'll call this first series like a, not necessarily a path to pro, because me and Matt Jansen, my coach, have decided I'm not ready. Well, he decided, I wanted to try it. He said not a chance. I'm not ready for a national show, which is where I would get my pro card. So unfortunately not this show, but the thing I'm the most excited about for the remainder of this prep is, one, the fucking food afterwards. Oh my God, I'm gonna eat like a fucking madman after this show. I'm gonna be a fucking monster. 20, 30,000 calorie cheat day the second I finish prep. But the recomp phase after this show, I'm gonna get ungodly big, man. I've been working real hard for a fair few years towards this. I've had a lot of the comments recently on TikTok appreciating that, which has been really nice, because my goal for the greatest amount of time is to become a top-level pro bodybuilder, and I want to verbalize that now in this video. The end goal is to become an absolute mass monster, pro bodybuilder, Olympia caliber, Olympia stage, one of the few Aussie guys to get to the Olympia stage, and I want to pair that with such an ungodly level of strength that it's unheard of, not only within the sport of bodybuilding, but also unheard of within the sport of powerlifting. Now, I know these two things don't necessarily go hand in hand, especially because the principles of strength differ so greatly from the principles of hypertrophy in terms of bodybuilding, but I have great faith in my own nervous system and in my own body's adaptability, because I believe that's where the genetic potential in terms of bodybuilding, strength training, and anything gym related really comes from. Your potential does not come from your inherent ability to build muscle or genetic proportions or any genetic insertions, sorry, proportions as well, anything like that. Your inherent ability to do well in bodybuilding, powerlifting, Olympic weightlifting, CrossFit, any sort of sport or gym-based sport is your innate adaptability. That is what's number one at the end of the day. And I believe that my body is incredibly adaptable. I respond very well to food in a very short period of time. I respond very well to weights and stimulus training. And I'm hoping in long term I'll respond well to everything else necessary within the sport. So I'm very excited for the future, and you guys should be excited too, because it's not very often you get to see a young guy, you know, age of 21, who's been doing it since he was 13, and man, I really wasn't fucking there when I was 13. I don't blame people for looking at me and thinking, yeah, this guy doesn't know what he's talking about. But I'm getting there now at 21, I've still got a fair few years to go, and I'm still keen to not only develop and learn myself, but also to develop my understanding of the sport and better myself in that regard too. So I want to chase the absolute perfection that I'm able to achieve with my own physique and my own strength level in the long term. That's the main goal. So again, verbalizing it right now. I want to be an IFBB pro. I want to be Mr. Olympia. I want to step on the Olympia stage, and I want to fucking just decimate everyone. I want to create such an insurmountable gap between me and everyone else, not only in terms of bodybuilding, but also strength training, that the second I sign up to a competition, there's just no possible chance of anyone else winning. People are fighting for second because I'm there on that stage. I want to just shatter the mental of everyone else, especially a lot of these fuckers in the US. A lot of the guys you see, especially nowadays, in terms of the fitness industry, bodybuilding, powerlifting, are the up-and-coming guys, 20, 21, 22, whatever it may be, kind of been at the media game since they were 13 or whatever, blah, blah, blah. They got the Gymshark sponsors, they got the Gorilla Mind sponsors, they got the this and that and this and that, and they live in a nice little share house with all their buddies who are also influencers, and all they do is train and eat and live the lifestyle, live the dream. I'm still working a full-time job. I've got no money. I'm driving to a small bodybuilding gym, but oh my God, I love it. I'm by no means dissing Global Gym. It's such a lovely gym. But I'm not quite at that level yet whereby I'm living the dream lifestyle. And I'm hoping that that raw exposure of what it's like as an up-and-comer, both as I couldn't even consider myself an amateur bodybuilder yet because I'm only doing my first amateur show now. I'll be an amateur after this first show. But as an up-and-coming athlete, within the sport of bodybuilding and powerlifting, it's a lot harder to make it, especially in a country like Australia, where there's less sponsors, there's less financial aid, media doesn't do as well because they've got a smaller population. And you know, people in Australia aren't very into bodybuilding. This is one of the pieces of advice I've been given a lot of times. Again, I've been doing this since I was 13, I'm 21 now. I've wanted to be a bodybuilder since I was 13. Is the biggest piece of advice I was ever given was, it's great to pursue that and everything, but it's not a career and you should never focus on it. Because of the country that I'm in, whereby people aren't into bodybuilding, people aren't into strength training. It's not what people are about. There's no money in the industry over here, not to the same degree there is in the US or maybe parts of Europe or anywhere else in the world where there's a greater population and therefore a bigger niche. But I've stuck with it so far, 8 years and counting, of doing everything to the best of my ability for the last 8 years. With the given point, for the last 8 years, I've pretty much been doing everything as perfectly as I can to whatever my degree of knowledge is at that given point in time. What do I mean by that? Obviously, at the age of 15, I didn't really know how to eat, and you know, I'm sure in 3 years' time, I'm going to look back on, I don't know how to eat now. I was doing something fucking stupid. But you know, from what I knew at every age, I was doing the best of my ability. I was training as hard as I could. I've always trained hard. I might not have been on the best program or the best split or doing exercises the most optimal form, technique, best executions. Might not have been training like a bodybuilder, might have been doing a bit more powerlifty stuff, whatever it may have been. But I've always trained very, very hard the whole way through. I've never missed a meal unless I'm physically unable to get a meal in. And I feel like at the age of 21, after doing that for 8 years, I am finally seeing the fruits of my labor, which is just the nicest and most encouraging thing I've ever seen in the world. Especially with the crazy degree of support that I've been getting from you guys. It's just so nice to finally have someone, or have a community, I suppose, that can appreciate the effort that I've been putting in as an up-and-comer who's aiming for the top. And I really, man, I cannot stress this enough, and I'm gonna say this like a million times every time I post a video, a reel, a TikTok, and I don't want it to come off as arrogance. It's just me verbalizing and manifesting everything I want to achieve in my short lifetime. I want to reach the top. I want to reach the peak of the sport. I want to get as big as possible, and I want to get as shredded as possible. I'm not sure if I want to pursue classic or opens yet. I've always been more biased towards opens, but I've been told I have a good shape and frame for classic. However, I think it would be really cool and really nice if I could bring that classic frame and shape and those portions back to opens, just with a more mass monster kind of look, but keep it clean. And you know, you're seeing a lot of guys like that now as well. Samson, Andrew Jacked, you know, the proportions are absolutely crazy, and they make carrying that stupid amount of muscle look so professional and casual and normal as well, you know. I think the biggest thing with a lot of these really freaky mass monster guys, Marcus Rule, and don't get me wrong, I still absolutely love and appreciate those physiques. You know, these are the guys I grew up on. But those kind of guys, they give bodybuilding a really weird, freaky look, and that's what puts a lot of people off. But I think the direction we're heading in modern day bodybuilding is, if you can get those really nice proportions and you can make it look clean and tidy and nice, then I think you'll have a good chance of appealing to more people, and not just in the sense of obviously my own growth in terms of social media, spreading knowledge and awareness, you know, building up the sport as a whole. You know, it's always good to bring more people into the sport of bodybuilding, because it's such a beautiful art to be able to perfect your own physique to such an incredible degree. And I'm such an avid believer that hard work is rewarded by the universe. There's so many hard things I've had to do in the past near decade in terms of training, nutrition, social life, sacrifices, family, finances, all that fucking bullshit. And I finally feel like the universe has finally said, okay, he's going for it, he's going for the top, and there's nothing they can do about it. So it's really been nice, man. It's really been nice to have everything do so well, and it's been a big dream of mine for a very, very long time to pursue something to this degree, and then to also have not only the backing in terms of social media from, again, the crazy support from you guys, people reposting my content, people, you know, saying such nice things in the comments, sending me messages, all that kind of thing. But also the support from friends, families, co-workers that might have had good intentions initially, but obviously didn't really see the vision to the same degree I am. And I finally feel like other people are starting to see my same vision, which is that I want to reach the epitome of bodybuilding and I want to reach the top. And they can see it as clearly as I can, whereby it's not just some skinny kid saying, I want to be better. And don't get me wrong, man, I still want to be better. Every single day I wake up and all I can think about 24/7 is being better. I want to make more money. I want more muscle. I want to get leaner. I want to get bigger. I want to get stronger. It's never ever been enough, and I don't think it ever will be enough. And that's why I have such great faith in me achieving everything I hope to achieve, because I'm so ruthlessly hungry, man. I'm so sick of being at the bottom. I'm so sick of my physique being slept on. I'm so sick of being underappreciated in terms of the effort and everything I've put in up until this point. And I'm absolutely fed up, man. I'm absolutely fed up with all of it. And my time's coming, man. Again, this is my first show. I'm 21 years old. I'm gonna be going into men's opens. So I'm skipping juniors, I'm skipping novice, I'm skipping first timers. I'm going in with the big boys, baby. That's how fucking serious I am about this shit. Because the way I see it, if I want to do one show, say that I won, you know, get my name out there, get some shit on my resume, and maybe never compete again. I do juniors, first time, novice, all that bullshit, all the easy stuff. But I want to go in with the big guys. I want to get slammed. I want to see where I'm at versus everyone else. I want to see how far off I am. So even if I place dead last in this show, I'm going to take a lot away from that. And I think that will be very, very beneficial. And then, like I said, in this next off season, man, I'm going to become an absolute fucking monster. The sheer amount of weight that I'm going to lift and the sheer size I'm going to reach in terms of physique, whilst also hopefully keeping it clean. You know, I don't want to dirty bulk. I fucked up my bulk last time I was in my off season, which was, you know, just before this prep. I ate like an asshole. I was eating fucking jelly snakes and gummy bears before I went to the gym, man, instead of rice and sauce and oils. And that was reflected through the start of this prep, whereby my physique wasn't as clean looking as it could have been. And I'm still suffering the consequences 4 weeks out from a show. I'm doing a lot of fucking cardio and I'm dieting really hard, and that's the consequences to what I've done. So, you know, we'll give it a go, see how the first show goes. Obviously, if I can win men's opens in my first show, like I said, I can't get a pro card in this state show, but that would just blow me the fuck away. But I'm not going in with any expectations. I'm going in as a learning experience, because this is a long-term thing, man. I've been patient. It's been 8 years. I've wanted to compete for 8 years, and I've wanted to be where I am now for 8 years. And I want more. I'm getting greedy. But I'm prepared to be patient, because this whole sport is a sport of patience. And that's what a lot of you kids don't realize, is me, myself, obviously 8 years of training, but a lot of the other guys on media, man, there's not really that many freaks exploding after 2 months. And if they are, you're not them, I'm not them. We're at the bottom, man. We're at the bottom. We got to go to the top together, and that's all that matters. Because I really fucking don't like down here, and I'm sick of being looked down on by everyone else that's above me, and it makes me want to reach the fucking top. It makes me want to reach the goddamn peak. So in terms of you know, short-term goals, what I want to achieve after this show, obviously I'm going to eat like an asshole for one day after the show, enjoy myself out. I plan to record that. It's going to make a great video. Full day of eating, full cheat day, all that great stuff. It's going to be fucking delicious. I'm already watering in the mouth thinking about it. But after that, I'm thinking of starting a bulk series, so just becoming an absolute mass monster and recording it all, documenting everything. You guys can follow along if you want. You can eat what I'm eating. I'm coming out of a show. It's not going to be that hard to follow along. All the information is going to be there. I'm going to justify and explain everything I'm goddamn doing, same way through these prep videos. I'm going to explain everything I'm doing and why I do it. I'm a big believer in sharing that information for free, because a lot of what I've learned growing up through bodybuilding, I learned for free from shit like YouTube. You know, a lot of the classic guys. And that's just not as readily available now. There's so much shit online and there's so much misinformation being spread that goes so strongly against what I believe in terms of health and fitness. And I want to spread a more positive and more beneficial message to you guys about the realisticness of bodybuilding, the realisticness of the effort you have to put in, and the realisticness of what you can improve. And that's not me saying you're not going to be able to do anything. That's me saying you're doing the wrong thing. You can do less and get more out of it. That's my whole philosophy behind training, and that's what I want to share with you guys so you can make some fucking goddamn crazy gains yourself. Alright, I need someone to let me in here, otherwise I'm crashing into a fucking wall. There we go. So, I'm out on the highway now. I've still got about another 30 minutes until I get to my gym. I drive about an hour in traffic, 45 minutes, no traffic, to my gym. Pretty much 6 days a week, apart from maybe five days. I don't go on my rest day, which is Fridays, and on my arm day, which is Tuesdays. And any other days where I have to train at the gym, I work out, which is about 5 minutes from my house. But I would only ever train there if I just didn't have time in my schedule. And I really prefer not to. But I can tell you right now, there's not a lot of guys at the top level, and I'm not saying obviously a pro, but I'm just talking in terms of media, right? There's not, this is what a lot of you guys don't seem to understand, and a lot of what the influencers seem to forget, because they've got it made out so easy at this stage, is the guys at the bottom, you and me, I'm working a full-time job, I'm waking up early, I'm doing cardio, I'm going home, I'm eating my meals, I'm packing up 4 meals to bring to work with me, I'm doing a day of work, I'm finishing my work, I'm already exhausted because I'm eating about 1,000 calories a day at the moment, and I've already lost about 600 of those to my first cardio session. I've done a workout in the middle of the day on my lunch break, that fucking sucked. I'm going in for a second cardio session that night. It's just, you know, it's fucking hard work, man, that's all it is. But the thing is, and I'm finding this as I get better and better and better, is I just want to work hard. It's really fucking weird. I can't sit down and play games anymore. I can't sit down and watch a show. I can watch a little bit of anime here and there, mostly during cardio. I just finished watching Black Clover actually today, before I left for the gym. But all I can find myself doing at any given point in time, funnily enough, is working, studying, and when I say studying, I'm not meaning for a degree or anything, I just mean studying in terms of my own knowledge, you know, learning how to coach, learning how to train, learning how to do everything myself. Pursuing information on nutrition, supplements, enhancements, training, exercise selection, exercise execution, recovery, all that kind of shit. Optimizing everything I can. And anytime I'm not doing something that benefits me or this goal, I just find myself getting antsy, man. I'll load up a video game and I'll start playing and I'm like, fuck, man, I can't be sitting here wasting this time. I'm aiming for the top. There's like, I can promise you right fucking now, man, whatever your goal is in real life, whatever your goal is in life, you've got about 1 million other people with the exact same goddamn goal, and about 500,000 of them are working twice as hard as you. I'm working pretty stupid hard. 2 hours of cardio a day, a weight session, so 3 workouts in a day, working a full-time job, on prep, eating 1,000 calories. I want to fucking die, but I can guarantee you there's some sick fucking bastard somewhere out there in the world working harder than me, and that pisses me off, man. I hate the idea of someone working harder than me or doing more than me, and I hate the idea of someone else beating me to my fucking goals. Every time I see any of these fucking influencers online talk about getting a pro card or being on the Olympia stage or fucking lifting a certain weight more than me, or anytime I see someone stronger than me or better looking than me in terms of physique, it pisses me off. I'm gonna say it, I fucking hate losing, and I've kind of been losing for a while now. I've been losing in terms of media. I'm not up there in terms of media. I'm very thankful for what I've got, don't get me wrong. 15K on TikTok, 1K on IG is fucking more than I ever thought I'd get until I got a goddamn pro card, and I'm absolutely emphatic about that because I haven't even stepped on stage yet. I don't even have a name for myself. But you know, every time I see one of these influencers with such a fucking cruisy, easy life, and they're talking about fucking achieving the shit I want to achieve, that shit drives me crazy, because there's no fucking way the universe would ever do me so dirty like that, whereby I'm working so fucking stupid hard and some asshole in the US who got everything handed to him on a goddamn silver platter is gonna beat me. And even if that's what the goddamn universe and destiny decides, I swear to fucking God, whether it be this lifetime or the next, I'm gonna reach the top. This lifetime or the next, I don't care how many lifetimes it takes. I don't care if I'm 30, 40, 50, 60. I don't care if I die and I will reincarnate into this bitch. I will find a new fucking body and I will work twice as hard as I did in the goddamn lifetime. I could have died 4 times already and I'm trapped in another fucking body without realizing it. All I goddamn know is I'm gonna reach the top and no one's gonna fucking stop me. So again, I wanna make that intention clear. This is not an ego thing. This is my fucking goal. I'm 100% set on it. I've been saying this since I was 13 and it seems only now are people really starting to listen and hear to what I'm saying. So let it be known. Matt Dillon is going for the fucking top. Matt Dillon is not going to lose to you. You stupid fucking influencers in the US with your shitty little, you know, lifestyle vlog. Woke up at 9 AM today, stayed up till 2 AM playing video games because I don't have to fucking work a goddamn job. Eating my lovely macro-friendly food and not dieting and suffering for my pro card. Getting free coaching and all that bullshit. I'm fucking coming for you. You better be scared. There's this 21-year-old Aussie guy and he's fucking working his ass off and he's going to the fucking top. And I'm not letting it get to my head, man. I'm not letting it get to my head. I'm keeping as humble as I can. I'm not going to stop working hard. And I promise you that even if I ever happen to make it as an influencer to the degree where I'm able to quit my job, and God, I would love that, I will still be working stupid fucking hard. I will still be responding to every DM. I will still be reading every single comment. I will still be keeping everything as consistent as I possibly can because I understand what it takes to get to the top and it seems like no one understands that anymore. So that's what we're here for, you and me. You watching, me doing. We're both working hard, we're both gonna keep fucking working hard, we're both gonna suffer, we're gonna enjoy it, it's gonna be fucking awesome, and we're gonna all look back on this in 10 years' time. Every single one of my followers, subscribers, fucking TikTok viewers, whatever the fuck you are, we're all gonna look back on this 10 years' time, we're all gonna be fucking jacked, we're gonna be shredded, we're gonna be fucking rich, life's gonna be fucking awesome. We're gonna be happy and we're gonna look back on all this fucking suffering and all these hard times and we're gonna smile. Because these hard times made us. Have you ever met someone that doesn't fucking work hard? They're so fucking boring. What'd you do today? Oh, you know, I woke up at 10 AM and I went for a walk and then I did a 1-hour chest workout and then I went out for a burger and then I went out for dinner with my girlfriend and then I edited a YouTube video and I went to bed. And that's so boring, man. Where's the fucking suffering? Where's the hard work? Where's the exciting shit? You know what gets me excited? I'm on 1,000 calories, I've had no fucking carbs today, it's almost 6 PM, I'm gonna go fuck up my legs, I'm gonna go try and hit a fucking PR or some shit, I'm gonna fucking take so much caffeine, my heart's gonna stop mid-set and restart, it's gonna factory reset mid-set. That's fucking what excites me. What excites me is pushing it as physically and mentally fucking far as I goddamn can. And that's not just in the gym, that's with nutrition, training, work, lifestyle, every aspect of life. I'm pushing that shit as far as I goddamn can, baby. That's what's fucking exciting. That's where you really get to test your mental. And I absolutely guarantee you I've got the most fucking bulletproof mental on this planet. There is not a single person that's gonna stop me on my way to the goddamn top. And you guys are coming to the top with me. I'm gonna keep saying it. We're here as a team. I don't care if I get 10 views on this video, if I get 10,000 or I get 10 million. Every single one of you watching this, you're on your way to the top with me. And I'm gonna remember every single name and every single comment and every single subscriber that came with me early on. I got the one guy, Jack Stedix. He's been, every TikTok I've ever posted since the beginning, he has liked and followed. And he's been on every video commenting since day one. You're gonna make it. You're gonna be famous, man. You've got it. You're gonna be competitive. And every time I see one of you guys like that, that's a day one, I'm gonna remember your names and I'm gonna bring you to the top with me. I'm gonna pay it out to every single person who supported me from day one. I refuse to let down a single person who is supporting me on this journey to the top. I do not want to disappoint. I do not want to be one of these influencers who just gets it made and stops trying hard and stops working hard and takes their fans for granted and takes their support for granted. I want to go the whole fucking distance. I want to do the full 10 miles, man. There's nothing more to it. That's just what I want to fucking do. So I'm here to suffer. I'm here to work stupid fucking hard. I'm going to document it. I'm 4 weeks out, 1,000 calories a day, 2 hours of cardio a day, 1 hour fasted in the morning, about an hour fasted in the evening, weight sessions 6 times a week, fucking absolutely destroying myself, not really sleeping properly. I can't really sleep because I'm on an empty stomach and I wake up hungry after 6 hours, so I've got these big ass bags under my eyes, but you know, it's fine, because 4 weeks time, and again, I'm not even necessarily excited for stage day. I'm excited for what's going to come after. I'm excited for the recomp after this shit. I'm going to fucking get big, man. I'm going to get real big. I'm going to get real strong. And we're going to fucking shut some people up. We're going to prove some people wrong. I'm going to make a fucking name for myself. It's very fucking exciting. So the plan for today, back to today. Gonna pull up to the gym. I'm about 20 minutes away now. Have a meal. Have my pre-workout. Hit some fucking legs, go for a walk, get my step count up, because it's a Saturday today, it's where I'm filming. I like to film on the weekends when I got more spare time. I don't have to rush, I can think about what I'm gonna do, what I'm gonna say. So get my steps in, have my 4th meal, so that should be about 2.5 hours after my 3rd meal, which is what I'm about to have pre-workout now. Then do my cardio, head home, have a shower, have my last meal, which is fucking 200 grams of cooked white fish and nothing else. Sad ass fucking meal. And then we go again, baby. Then it's Sunday. Repeat. I'll try and film my Sunday shit as well. I want to try and edit this video and get it pumped out as fast as possible. That's what I'm fucking hoping for. Get this shit up. I want to get videos out as frequently as possible. I'm thinking of aiming for 2 to 3 a week to start. Might be 1, might be 4. Who fucking knows? Depends how much content I get. Depends how I feel. This is going to be a lot harder to film when I'm like 1-2 weeks out versus the 4 I am now. You know, I feel like shit now and it's only going to get worse. So, but I'm looking forward to it. I want to see how much worse I can feel, because if I feel like this now and it gets worse, I can't even fathom that, man. So that's what I'm excited for. I'm excited to see what I'm like at 1 week out, not only in terms of my physique, but also in terms of how I feel, how I can function, how I think, what's my mental going to be like? Am I going to mentally crumble? Am I going to maintain strong? I think that's where I'm really going to test whether if this is for me or if it's for not. And again, I'm so sure it is, so I'm excited. I'm really looking forward to this, and I'm really looking forward to making a name for myself. I feel like we've already started. We're on our way up. I've fucking exploded this past month, man. It's been absolutely mental. My analytics are through the roof. Again, I'm so fucking thankful for that shit. But 20 minutes away now. I'll start the camera back up once I'm in the gym with my food. I've got it in a thermos. I heated it up at home because I like my pre-workout meal hot. It's steak and sweet potato with some barbecue sauce, low-calorie barbecue sauce, pink salt for the pump, and then I've got some pink salt in a shaker bottle and some pre-workout tubs in my gym bag. And I might mix in a V Energy because I'm still feeling a little bit brain dead, because I have 40 grams of carb a day at the moment, and it's 100 grams of sweet potato pre-workout and 100 post. So hopefully I'll feel better once I eat that meal. I've tried to space my meals out today as much as possible. 3-4 hours between each one instead of the regular 2.5. Just because I found on Friday, yesterday, I packed my meals together quite tightly, 2.5-3 hours between each one, and it was like 8 p.m. and I was fucking out of food, starving, and wanted to die. Looked fucking awesome, looked shredded, but you know, that's the way it goes. The worse you feel, the better you look, as the people say. So, might cut the recording here, start it back up at the gym. I'll show you the meal, I'll show you the pre. I'll take you through my fucking leg day at 4 weeks out. I'm not sure when I'm gonna stop training legs before the show because they hold a lot of water inflammation, something I gotta discuss with Matt. But then we'll go from there. Get fucking excited again, man. Get real excited. We're rolling now. You got an up and coming top level bodybuilder, man. You better fucking follow along. You better subscribe to the channel. You better like the video. Share this goddamn video with like 10 people. Send this video to 10 people that like bodybuilding and fitness. And when you send it to them, say, look at this fucking guy. He's an animal. He's gonna be the best in the world. You gotta subscribe now. And we're gonna blow my YouTube up as hard as we blow up my TikTok and Instagram. I wanna have some of the most loyal, dedicated followers and supporters of any other influencer on this goddamn app. So that's what we're gonna shoot for. Blow this video up. Subscribe, like it, let's fucking run that shit up. 4 weeks out, get fucking keen. I'm gonna look nuts on stage day. I'm fucking excited for that, man. I wanna see what I look like. It's been so long since I've done a good cut with this much muscle on me. And then I'm gonna get fucking huge. I'm gonna get freaky strong after this show. Gonna deadlift 300 kilos for reps, gonna bench fucking 200 for reps, gonna squat 250. I'm gonna become a fucking animal after this show, man. Get real excited. You should be watching this shit and you should be shaking with excitement to the same degree I am.
Last kiss.